G'day guys, welcome back to VTA. A bit of a different one this one. We're on a mission. So I got the trailer on my ute, Dad's got the trailer on his car, and we're going to bring some stuff home. It's probably about another hour and a half, but I've just finished work. Dad's on holidays this week, so that works out alright. We're going to meet down there. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away, and we don't even know exactly what we've purchased. Obviously we know basically what we've got, but there was no real detailed descriptions, so you'll learn exactly what we've got when I do. So I'll see you down there. Next you'll see us is there, hopefully walking into a shed full of goodies. Cheers. Alright guys, we're nearly there. We really are up in the bush in the middle of nowhere. Never been up this way, but that's all right. Somewhere to go. That's Dad, dust right in front of me, so worked out perfect. We'll get there at the same time and we'll dig into it and figure out what we've actually bought. All right, so here we are. Basically, this is a deceased estate, and we've purchased these little Howard 2000 tractors. There is 5 of them here. 3 of them look very complete. 2 look like they need a bit of work, but that's all right. But there's also a massive pile of parts and piles, and I mean that looks like a spare front axle, a slasher, a grader blade,
wheels, engines,
all sorts of stuff. There's another extra wheel there. There's
another wheel over there.
Oh yeah, there's 2 wheels there, so lots and lots of stuff.
They're all implements.
Rotary hose, that's all implements. So all of this comes with it. This is the whole deal. So exactly what we've got in this collection is yet to be seen. We've probably got a couple of hours here of loading the trailers and probably doing a bit of Tetris to actually get it all on and get it home. But that's all right. Oh, that's a bloody grader blade to go with it. All right, there is a lot of stuff here. There's another grader blade.
Yep.
And there's a lot of stuff here. We've got a couple of hours of going through this, so you'll probably see next when we are already got at least most of it on the trailer. Well, we've got a lot of it loaded. Oh, pretty much all of it loaded. There's a couple of things we need to put in the back of my ute. There's 4 tractors on Dad's trailer and a heap of implements stacked around them. 1 tractor and a heap of implements stacked on this trailer. And yeah, now we just have to tie it all down. Okay, so we're all loaded. As you can see, it's quite the load. There's 4 or 5 engines in the back of my ute as well. Here we've got 4 tractors that are, they're mostly complete. That one's got the wrong engine, but we've got extra engines, obviously. Implements galore. All sorts, you name it. Whatever implement you could imagine for a Howard, we've got it. There's like, as you can see, there's gearbox. There's like a whole transmission. It's in parts, but it's like all there. Yeah, so you could comfortably build 5 tractors, and then there's a lot of a tractor left over, plus a heap of implements. So anyway, we're pretty stoked. We're going to get on the road. It's going to be a slow trip home because it's such a random load. We're going to be really worried about stuff moving, so there'll be a couple of stops along the way, and yeah, we'll check in next at home when we can unload and spread out and figure out what we got. Okay, so we got back in the dark last night, about 10 o'clock or so, and so we just called it a night. I went to work this morning. It's a public holiday, so I knocked off early, and Dad started unloading. I came and helped him finish. So we've sort of got them all in the shed and whatnot now. We can give you a good idea of what we got. So this is I've actually went and checked the serial numbers, and we've dated them all as well. This one's a 1980, which is, I believe the last year was 82, but they didn't actually make any in 81. So this is quite a late tractor. This one's going to be for sale for anyone who wants to see it. These 2 are both 67 models. Both of these will be for sale as well, we've decided. But this one's got the wrong engine in it, which is not the end of the world. We do have a couple of other engines. This one seems to be pretty complete and original, just needs a little bit of work to tidy up. Actually could be quite a nice tractor with very little work. But as I said, all these are going to be for sale, we sort of planned. As I said, we got what do we got there? 4, sort of 5-ish engines. From what I can tell, this one here is the late one. It's the same engine as what that one's got in it. These 3 engines are the same as the tractors we're planning on keeping, which I'll show you in a minute. I think that engine, which is obviously not well, it doesn't even have a conrod in this one. So, but anyway, good for parts for someone. I believe that engine is the same as what's in these 2. So anyway, we'll figure that out. These will probably get sold as parts tractors, or especially that one might get sold as a big project, and this one might be a bit better off, but we'll see how that goes. The 2 tractors that we plan on keeping, unless things change. Oh, we've got a bunch of parts here too. Once we go through it, a lot of this will be for sale. The most important thing is we're going to keep all the bits we need to make these 2 tractors really nice. So we dated them, and these are both from 1970. This one, going by the serial number and the serial number list I've got, is actually the last tractor built in 1970. And this one's somewhere in the middle. So yeah, this one's got the jewels and the rotary hoe on it. Cool little tractor. And then, yeah, this one's, it's got those wheels on it. We'll figure out, we'll probably get some tractor wheels and stuff for it. So we'll figure that out anyway. That bonnet and stuff is going to get, well, the grille in particular is going to get used on this tractor. And, yeah, so that, anyway, we'll do what we can to make these tractors as complete as possible. And now we'll walk down to where all the implements and other parts are that we've got spread out. As I was saying, if you see anything in these videos that you want to buy, they're going to be for sale. We're in southeast of Victoria in Australia, so yeah, if you're watching this and you want to buy something, yeah, so we've got things like, there's an axle, there's part of inside the gearbox. That there is a electric implement lift off a late model. Although, yeah, anyway, that one's electric. The other one, that late model one we've got's already got one on it, so hopefully it works. Parts of the transmission. This here is the other half, the other axle. There's wheels, there's ancillary, all sorts of ancillary stuff. There's that other grill surround I was talking about.
Yeah, we need that.
Which one of the tractors is missing, so that's all right. Just a couple of wheels, tyres are stuffed sadly, but those wheels will be useful. Lifting frames to go on the back of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mowers and a 2-deck mower, a 2-blade mower as well. So we've got a bunch of mowers, we've got plows, we've got cultivators and scarifiers, grader blades. That one looks a bit homemade, but it is what it is. That's another front grader blade, I think. That looks like a rear mount grader blade. There's I believe a front mount sickle bar mower, which is pretty cool. Good way to cut your toes off. A rear mount scoop or a front mount scoop. Don't know, maybe you know. Someone can tell me. There's a ripper with another frame to go on the back. There's, once again, another frame with scarifiers. A single furrow plow. A post hole digger. That second auger doesn't seem to have anything to do with it, but there's an auger on it that'll work. Another scarifier. There's a set of discs there. The full set of discs, we'll assemble them and get them ready for sale. Another ridger. A heap of spare tines. They are these tines that bolt on. Some straight ones, some of these curved ones. This here, I'm not sure if it's homemade or not, but whatever it is, it clearly bolts on the back, and I don't know, it tickles. It can't be too aggressive by how flimsy it is, but anyway. A rotary hoe, a bigger rotary hoe than what's on the other tractor that we're keeping, so don't know. Then we've got the, we call it a forage harvester. It's basically a flail mower, but it's also got a chute on it, so that's what Dad's going to stand it up. There you go. Basically, you tow a trailer or something behind it, and it'll fire out the chute. There's that other mower. There's also a Fergie rotary hoe, if how people are interested in that. And there's another scarifier, cultivator, whatever you want to call it. So, and ancillary rear mount, front mount, brackets and whatnot. Oh, and a whole front axle assembly, wheels. The tyres are actually, no, that's right. One tyre's got a massive hole in it. The other one's good. And then there's a whole nother front axle without wheels on it. So, once again, if anyone's interested in any of these bits, feel free to let us know. I'm going to try and see how I go getting that, the one with the black bonnet, the late model one running. Probably this afternoon, have a fiddle with it, see what it does. And hopefully that one will be ready for sale very soon. So, we'll get into that and see how we go. All right, she's running. Took a bit of fiddling, had to clean the fuel, get the fuel bowl out. The governor's a little sticky, as you just saw, but everything seems to work on it, you know. I say that and it conks out. Anyway, it's getting there though. Okay, so we fixed the problem. Basically, we left the fuel tap off because we're not very smart. But we also found a fuel leak, which we fixed. It was just the fuel bowl on the carby. The governor seems to be sticky, as you can sort of hear it. But anyway, as you can see, it's driving and doing everything it should. Dad's trying to find the gears and figure out how it all works. Alright guys, thanks for joining us. As you can see, we've got a great collection of Howards. Our plan is to keep 2 of them and move the rest on to sort of pay for it. So yeah, we're really happy. If you've seen something in this video that you would like to buy out of all the Howard stuff, all the implements, those 3 tractors we're looking to sell, all that, I'm going to put my email address on the screen. Feel free to send me an email. And yeah, we'll see what we can figure out. As I said, I'm in Victoria in Australia. So if you're a long way away, either be prepared to come and get it, or, you know, depending on shipping, I can't see us wanting to put it on a truck unless you can organise it all. But anyway, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye.